Ooh, yo. Yo, what's good? What's good, man? Jerry Woo. Got man. Del Ray, what up, dog? James Wells, what's up? Darling Ebony, how are you? Jason Ewing, I'm throwing it up for you tonight, partner. Hoo hoo. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. The Ewings are in the building. Oh, snap. Didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Carefully. There we go. Felt like the camera was too close. All right, here we go. What we got going on? Damn, a lot of people came in. Jason Ewing, Hootie Hoo. Jarrett, what up, man? I didn't put the pedal on yet, bro. I got it right here. But I'm going to get to it. Shanna, CW, what up? Sharonda, what's going on, girl? Ramsey J, AK Lover, what up, dog? Jay Still, what it do? Maurice, Real Deal, what's going on, man? Oh, we're going to talk tonight. Guns Don't Argue, what up? Oh, me, what it do, bro? What's happening? Team Sky in the building. So Hootie Who apparently, is saying, listen, you can trust your life with a budget gun, but we're gonna get to it. Zach, what up, my brother, my fly family? Billy, what's good? Max Corner, where you been, man? Hey, you ain't getting no notification? I don't know. I guess everybody don't be getting them, man. Zeus, what's good? Cuzzo. Robert Isaac, what up, man? 223, William Clay, what's going on? What's going on? Gorilla Nation, what up, man? CW, if I didn't speak to you, or if I did, I'm speaking again. Tactical Hype Beast, QB, what up, nephew? What's happening? Locked in, what it do, nephew? Man, we in here, man. We in here. It's gonna be a good one tonight. We fresh off a Gun Snob live. It was good. It was a really good live. You know what I'm saying? Let them do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Darling Ebony, Big Fish. You know what I'm saying? Dude Knowledge. Let the snobs. We let them shine. It is what it is. Don't let me forget nobody. Only June Patrick. What up? She fires. There she go. There she go. Been looking for you. AK Shay, what up? I hope everybody good, man. BP, what's going on, man? Andre T, you good? We been having some good conversation, man. I hope y'all watched the latest video I put out. Try to remember to leave me a comment. One day I hit the lotto and buy a cig. Stop it. Slickback, what up? Coy, my brother, what's good, man? What's good with everybody, man? Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in, man. Be greatly appreciated. Man, I hope y'all ready. I ain't gonna dig into like Nashville and all that too much, but boy. Nashville's getting more and more exciting by the moment. I'm still waiting to talk to some of the people down there because we've got to get a couple things in order. Who say you have to use that layaway on a cig? Nicole, how are you, ma'am? Nicole Groves, how are you? Patrick, did I speak to you already? I don't know, man. I told you I'm getting forgetful. It's going bad. He was hating on the street. Shannon, you saw him? Did you see him? Shout out to Sean over at B&T, though, man. He's actually a cool guy. I was giving him a hard time before the camera started, so he gave me a hard time when the camera started. So it is what it is. He represented B&T well. I think B&T's are great guns from what I can see. I have shot one before at the range, but I don't own one. Locked in, shut up, man. Just shut up. But how's everybody, man? I think we're gonna have a great topic tonight, man. So before I get going too hard though, I want to know who's gonna be willing, as did the snobs, to come in and talk about what tonight's topic is. So tonight's topic was sort of it's not a rebuttal to the gun snob um, thing, but what I don't want is for everybody to get caught up in what we talked about in the last live, which was, buy once, cry once, because I don't know if that really applies to everybody. I get what those gentlemen were saying; those are my guys, they cool, but I want to know if that's strictly opinion. Were any of you guys swayed by that conversation? Or do we have people in here like Hootie Who, for instance, who may say, listen, man, look, I carry this Taurus G2C, G3C, or this High Point, whatever, I want to know who's willing to come in here with me tonight and let's talk about it. I want to talk about it, man. I really want to. I've had a similar live in the past, but I really want to dig into it a little bit because I think it's important, especially considering if we're talking about a firearm that you carry. And will we allow the peer pressure of YouTube to jar our thinking to say, oh man, I've been carrying this Taurus or whatever it is I've been carrying. I don't know why I keep using Taurus. Or I've been carrying this Sky and, it won't, I don't know if it's good for me now. Now I got to go buy a more expensive gun. So, trying to keep up with the comments, but I can't. So I want to know who's willing to talk, because oftentimes, Tony Snow, what's up? Oftentimes, I don't know. Sometimes people be embarrassed, like they be, no, I ain't finna go in there and be like, man, I carry this Taurus. Don't be scared, man. Don't be afraid, okay? It's okay. So I would rather have a High Point than nothing at all. Absolutely. So I know it's habit for everybody to want to leave it in the comment, but I can promise you, I can flat out promise you, I'm gonna miss a lot of the comments because it's just too many. So I can't read them all. So if you're willing to come, in the live and talk about it, I'll try to catch as many of them as I can. We'll try to put them up on the screen. But at the end of the day, I'd love for you guys to come in here and talk about it. So first I need to know, we all hit the like button. That is funny because I did not type that, but it's there. Hold on. I don't know how that just happened. I swear I didn't type that, y'all. The computer did it by itself. Unbelievable. Okay. But I carry my G2C most of the time, but I do have high-end carry. What is a high-end carry? See? This is how I be knowing that peer pressure works. I carry Taurus and Glock. Both them things go bang when the triggers pull. Okay, dreaded traders, how you doing tonight? All right, that's fair. Billy said I carry my Taurus every day. So, QB, boy, you starting to know me too well. You starting to know me too well, man. Because that was going to be my next question before we dig into this. First, we got to define budget. So what I said was, would you trust your life with a budget gun? All right. So I'm going to say budget is anywhere upwards of, I'm going to go up to $500. Now, some of you may say, You know, that might be a little high for budget. Some might say it'd be low. I done heard people say budget gun $700. I was like, what the hell you live at? A budget gun $700, but some people think a budget gun is $700. And I remember, I don't see him much anymore. I don't know if he's mad at me or what he got going on. But it used to be this police fella. And the reason I won't question where he's at, because he's a police. So I'm not going to ask him nothing. But here's the thing. He used to make these statements about, you know, the whole you get what you pay for thing, right? So now, me personally, from experience, I know that you can buy some quality firearms for, you know, budget price. If we talking $500 or less. Now that we done got that out the way, and Devil Rose say he don't have a budget gun. Damn. You don't have one? So that means everything you got is higher end? You don't have a budget gun. That is crazy. Kick Up Dust, what up, bro? You good? Let me see. So I know Kick Up Dust is a snob. We kind of established that. So I don't know where Hook at, but I'm not gonna bring Zach in yet because he's a canic head and a trigger snob. I'm not gonna bring Kick Up Dust in because he's a gun snob. So I don't trust a gun snob talking on a subject like this. Who's willing to come and chop it up with me? Somebody that don't mind representing for the budget guns. Lawrence Clark, what up? Who ain't scared to come on here with your boy tonight? I try to do this from time to time. You know, this way I'm going to give somebody out here an opportunity. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do is post a link. Could y'all get the likes up for me, though, man? Everybody that's in here, hit the like button because it's about to get good, man. This is about to get real good. I'm going to post a link for you guys, but let's get the likes up while I do that. Get somebody in here. I just posted the link there. I'm sure y'all forgot, man. It's been a rough week. You know, Locked In, I got you, bro. I told you that I was going to take care of that yesterday, bro. I ain't going to lie to you, man. You might think I'm capping, but it was so cold here yesterday that if you stood outside for longer than 7 minutes, you might not have made it. I had to be easy. It was rough. So I don't know what the likes are now, but let me go check. The budget-mindedness of CZ and Smith & Wesson. First of all, there's nothing budget about CZ, darling Ebony. I mean, absolutely nothing. Oh, yeah, the likes look awful. I mean, god-awful. Can we get the likes up before we do anything else? So whoever's in here, you guys might have forgot. I mean, when I say awful, it's probably worse I've ever seen. Can we get the likes up a little bit? I know y'all be forgetting. Victory has defeated you. Armel, I see you, brother. I'm gonna bring you in here, man. But let's get these likes going a little bit better, man. Trust me, we can do better than this. All right, they're going up a little bit, but let's get them. Let's try to get them up. Red Fisher, what up? Hey, Big Fish, why are you here tonight, man? You like one of the guys I did not expect to see. Soon as the word budget was in the title, I figured you would just skip tonight. Armel, what up?
What up, RGG? I'm just watching your video. Look like you got something else on layaway coming.
No, I don't got nothing on layaway, bro.
No BNT on layaway?
Oh, hell no. I don't got no BNT on layaway. B&B
Yeah,
like buying a car.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah. It is.
turn your phone this way, bro. Turn your phone.
Okay,
There
like
you
that.
go. There we go. Now we talking. See, it make us look easy.
Yeah.
How you feeling, man?
I'm over here good, hanging out with the wife tonight.
All right. Tell the wife what's up.
She hear you. She hear you.
Appreciate her letting you hang out. Now listen. First of all, before we go any further with you on in here, are you a gun snob or no?
I'm an aspiring gun. I'll get there. I ain't up in the
No,
collection
I
up
don't
there yet.
want you to be one tonight. I don't need a gun
I'm not
snob
gonna be
tonight. I
one
got a
tonight.
few of
You
them in
gotta
the
build.
chat right there. I see a
I feel
couple
like
of
I
them out
gotta
there.
build up my basics before I can even get in that level. You know, it's certain.
But you know, I ain't no front though. I'm kind of glad Big Fish do knowledge. I'm glad everybody's in here because TK, what up? Because they're gonna be the guys that's gonna definitely play devil's advocate when we start getting deeper into the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But before I do any of that, we had 100 people now, man. Let's get the likes up, please. We're still a little short, man. TK, hit the damn like button. I'm sure you just came in and forgot. Rob Turner, hit that like button, man. I'm just gonna call y'all out now. Matter of fact, let's do this again. Haven't done it a lot in 2022. Thought it was over with. Ed Carter, what's up? If you in here right now, if you're in the chat and you can hear me talking, and you have not hit the like button, could you please put me in the chat right now? I just want to talk to you for a second. Just find out why. See what's going on. It could be your computer, your mouse, your finger, your head, your heart, anything. I don't know what it is. I just want to know. So if you just put me in the chat, then I can, figure out what's going on. Maybe I can help you out. TK, who you talking to? Hookah made it. What up, Hookah? Hookah, get TK before she make me snap. Gizzard Gary, what's up? Devereaux, get your sister. She in here bugging. Defense Dad, what's good, man? I used to be more of a budget gun fan, but had a catastrophic failure with a budget carry gun. So for carry, I have a staccato. Damn.
But yeah, RGJ, budget is dependent on what you buy. Like, say for real, like say the AR, right? Why somebody gonna spend all these thousands of dollars on an AR and it's a damn AR?
Today your birthday, Hookah? Hey, hold on, man. We gotta say happy birthday to Hookah before we go any further. He said, "I'm on my birthday is." How the hell we forget? How y'all at the day Hookah birthday? How y'all let me forget? No, I forget everything. Ever since I had the plague, I can't remember nothing, Hookah.
Happy birthday, big dog.
Happy birthday if today your birthday, man. Man, happy birthday to Hookah, man. If his birthday. Skilly, what up? Man, you can come in here, man. I'm gonna have somebody sing happy birthday to you, Hookah. Everybody's saying happy birthday to Hookah. So my bad. I had to pause the live up, brother. Pardon me. But that's the homie right there. I got to make sure that we acknowledge his birthday, man. Had I known or remembered, we'd have did something a little different. Don't worry, we'll make up for it, Hookah. Tomorrow, Friday. We'll see what's happening. Rodney Brady, what up? What up? What up? So budget. Now we're gonna get back to budget. Budget is subjective. Depend on who you're asking, right? So what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna set the budget at $500 and say 500 or less would be considered a budget firearm. Okay, everybody with me on this?
$500 is not. That's a good price. I think under $400 is a budget price for real. Because $500 you can get a lot of nice stuff.
Saying under 500, we will go up to $500.
That's a lot of nice stuff.
Dude gonna say five. How he gonna say 500 too much?
You can get every Smith and Wesson in the store for about $500, under $500.
So okay, all right. Says you're gonna make me switch it up. $400 or less.
That's budget.
The question is bigger than that, though. Bobby, what up? Nah, see, I forget that fast, man. I'm losing my train of thought trying to read comments and everything. But here's the thing: that it's not about the amount that I'm really going on. The question is, can you trust your life with a budget firearm? So I'm gonna go into brands, right, that people would typically consider budget. So let's talk. Taurus is one. I keep saying I can't stop saying Taurus for some reason. Taurus is one. Why? Because it's one of the most popular and most widely sold handguns. All right. Sky is another one. They sell a lot of guns, primarily because of the price point. High Point, I don't know, but people still have them or still buy them. We can't even have High Points in my. You can't get a High Point in my state. They're illegal for High Point pistols here in Illinois. Canic, some Canic. So Canic is really making its way, but Canic would also be considered, budget. Somebody said Springfield. I guess some Springfields definitely could be considered budget.
IWI, the Masada.
Well, it would be under $500.
Mm-hmm. 4 and some change.
But we said we moved it to 400, right?
Yeah, we moved it to 400.
You gotta take a Masada out of there now.
Yeah, but it's just like 4 and some change. It ain't gonna kill you for the taxes.
Okay. All right. Now I'm trying to see if any more budget.
That Beretta APX like 360.
Okay. What's up, Billy?
What's cracking lacking? How you feel?
Man, I'm good, brother. Yourself?
Not too shabby. Can you see me?
Good.
You New York in the house, huh?
And I know you're really light skinned in real life, but you look black on the screen right now.
Damn. Let me hold on. Let me. I'm gonna step outside real quick. I gotta hold it down for my budget folks.
Yeah, those stars you got going up in price, Billy.
Good comment, Freedom's Journal. Budget doesn't matter. Reliability does. I agree. Especially when we're talking about trusting our life with this firearm. So in theory, what you're carrying, theoretically you trusted your life with it. That makes sense? Oh, ducky shucky now.
Birthday boy.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
Wait, bro.
Y'all feeling good right now. I've been getting it in since
Is
about.
that your birthday, bro?
Yes, sir. Today's my birthday.
You got 4'8" now?
Nah, I ain't there. I'm 4'7", man.
You are old as hell right now, boy. Hey, look. Look,
that's that 50 club.
Man, I didn't remember,
I'm
bro.
not there yet. I'm almost there, man. I'm almost at the 50 club, man.
Pardon me for not remembering, my brother. But man, happy birthday to you, brother. I hope everything that you wish for comes your way.
Thanks.
I wish you many more to come. You're great, brother, man. Happy birthday to you, man. We're gonna have to celebrate.
Thanks everybody out in the chat. I love all of y'all. I'm sorry to spawn out y'all. Yo, wish me happy birthday. But you know what? Yo, $sign gun in the hookah. If y'all want to throw me some bread, yo.
Yeah,
$sign gun in the hookah.
Yo, Billy Armel, New York, baby. New York up in this piece.
Oh, damn, it is a lot of New York happening, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
what up?
Even it out a little bit. Let me get a little ugly Detroit.
I appreciate y'all. Zach, yo, Kick Up Dust. Yo, we in here, man. We in here.
Hey, man, I know it's your birthday, but you always welcome to hang out with us, man. I don't do much, so I'll be sitting in there in this basement chilling.
Man, bro, I'm always gonna be here, man. Come on, man. Budget guns, we talking about under 500. Hell yeah.
I ain't know if you was finna hit the club or what, hookah, or maybe you got some little some little hottie toddies coming up, boy.
Nah, man, I'm feeling, man. I'm old. No hula hooping and chalupa. Say that for the weekend.
All right, my man. So back to the matter. Hey, listen, Skilly.
Yeah.
I only brought you on here because you're my homie, man. But I know you just brought a Chris Vector. You don't even qualify for the conversation, bro.
How? Hold on. No.
Bro, you just went and bought a whole Chris Vector too, not a half one. You bought the whole thing, bro. You ain't even put it on layaway. Mamba told me you paid him twice by mistake. I was like, what? He got a bag? Yeah, so it is what it is, man. Did you say happy birthday to Hookah, bro?
Oh, I was gonna sing. You said you need somebody to come here and sing.
Oh, hell
No, man.
What you mean? Oh no, y'all just said y'all.
Nah, man. You ain't gonna
I'll
mess tell you what, Billy. You go ahead and you can sing my
good.
Yeah. $sign Gunna Hookah. You can sing that.
Okay, I'll sing you some. No, I'm singing you some.
Oh shit! Say, yo, $sign Gunna Hookah. Y'all already know.
Drop it in the link.
Couple dollars. I ain't mad at you.
Exactly, because you put that in the link for me, bro.
Yo, $sign Gunna Hookah. What's happening? Locked in, my man. That's my dude right there. Yo, man, I love y'all. I'm feeling good right now. You know, I made it another rotation around the sun. You know what I mean? I've been getting there since about 12:45, so you already know I'm feeling all kinds of good right now. Yes, sir. If y'all want to bless your boy with some bread,
happy birthday, man. Happy damn birthday to you.
Call me the Reverend. I'm over here getting tithes up in this month. Bless your boy. Now I'm messing with y'all. Y'all ain't gotta do that joint.
Carmen, I already hit you.
I love you. Love everybody. Ray Fish. Look, yo, I'm trying to get that Lewis, man. I need some bread, yo. Get that.
So look, man. So tonight, I got this topic going on. Now listen to this. We got Nicole is in. What's up, Nicole? I already said what's up.
Nicole, what's up, TK?
Because Nicole is gonna soon be a brand new firearm owner.
Oh yeah.
So as we talk about this, let's be mindful that we have some newbies in here, some new gun owners, some seasoned people, some snobs, some non-snobs. We got the whole thing going on.
Oh no, you got to square away, man. New
gun owners. Listen to me though. Mm-hmm. I want to know when we talk about firearms that we have, whether it be in the home, whether it be what we carry, whatever the case may be. Will you trust your life with a budget firearm?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. Fair enough.
Most definitely.
Because and I guess I would pose this question to some of the guys out there who believe that you only should carry perhaps a certain brand. Hey, yo, what up, bro? Now I should have had AO on here because he's a big supporter of High Point. Believe it or not. 2A and LA say which budget firearm. So here's the thing. If I could pay, okay, how much is a Taurus? Let's just say G3C.
Couple $100.
They're selling right now on sale. My dad called me. He said he got them for but Dunham has from under $250. They're selling for under $250 right now.
Yep.
$250 for a G3C?
2 or 3. It ain't too far off the 3 neither. Because they got them on sale.
Okay. The Taurus G3C. You carry that hookah?
Yeah. Not Taurus, no. Not that G2. Fuck no. I'm not. For those who do, it's all good. But I'm not.
Hold on, hookah. You just said a second ago. I know it's your birthday, man. But you just said a second ago.
Yeah.
I trust my life with a budget firearm.
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
We talking about price wise for sure, right? Because you can get you a decent gun for less than $500.
What up, man?
So Hookah, what would be your budget?
So wait. Before Hookah say another word, I need him to hold this because this is about to get interesting. Right? So by a show of me, how many people in the chat owns either a Taurus G3, G3C, G2C, anything in that class?
Nope.
Put me in the chat if you own one of those or if you carry it.
Yo, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Good God, y'all. I love y'all, man. Shout out to the people.
Happy birthday, man.
I appreciate it, man. It's a beautiful thing to be on here and just the love on this joint for people, man.
You look mighty young too.
Thanks, I appreciate it, man. Look, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, I got my beard smell like coconut oil and stuff, man. You know about that fresh. You know what I mean? Look, honestly,
I'm gonna bring Zach in just to even the playing field a little bit. But wait. How many New Yorkers on here?
Except Skilly.
Oh, never mind. I'm not. There's too much New York going on, man. Until I get a New Yorker out of here, I'm not bringing another one on.
Yo, Skilly from New York.
Don't not. I don't see how y'all live in New York. Y'all live on top of each other.
So look.
How you live in Detroit? Say that. Go ahead, sorry.
Skilly, what you carry?
What do I carry either my Hellcat, my Smith & Wesson Shield, or my Glock 29.
Billy, what you carry?
G2C every day.
This is the guy I need in the chat with me.
Jesus Christ, man.
Armel, what do you carry?
RWI Masada.
That's your carry, okay. And
that's a budget gun.
Who could carry an elephant gun? So we're not going to even ask.
Right.
So here's the thing. Big Fish say, "Damn it, Billy," and then Hooker say, "Oh, damn."
Yo, you know what the thing? I got 11.
All jokes aside, bro, because we joke a lot. Seriously.
No.
Billy, you seriously carry a G2C, right?
Yeah. Well, if I could show it, I would, but that's the only gun.
I believe you. I believe you. What I'm saying is, what do you say to a guy like Hooker or Big Fish and these guys that say, "Oh, hell no, you boy crazy as hell. Why would you carry that?" Like, what do you say to those guys?
Well, the reality is, most guns are going to perform when you're carrying, you're not at the range. So they're most likely going to perform well enough for protection. There's a lot of high-end guns, mid-budget guns that'll fail just as quick, depending on how you treat it. If you clean it regularly. A lot of these budget guns are coming off the line with no failures for 2,000-3,000 rounds. And what sense is it other than to poke my chest out by getting something that costs $1,000 to bring with me in my work truck to scrape up and bang up? Because I think it's gonna, if anybody's worried about reliability, get a revolver. Carry that.
Facts. Big
but facts. As far as a anything that's
man-made.
Glocks are becoming. You know how many Glocks I've seen for $500?
Yeah. And if you're going to carry something, why are you going to carry a piece of jewelry? What is it? A piece of jewelry you carry? Carry something light, comfortable, you're confident with. It doesn't have to cost $1 million.
No, it don't. No, I'm facts on that, man.
No, I'm okay with that. But what I'm saying is, so often certain guns are frowned upon. So one would be when you start talking about a G2C, G3C, or something like that. But they're some of the most widely selling guns out there.
Right.
A lot of people carry these guns, and hey, man, I never had a problem with them. I get it if maybe who could say, no, I just don't like the damn gun. Okay, that's fair. Or Big Fish might say, I don't like the gun. I go along with that. But when I'm thinking about Billy, and we know Billy got a beautiful family, right?
Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
So the idea is to get home safe.
Right.
So he said, look, I carry my G2C, and I'm confident carrying that, and that it's going to go bang when I pull the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
So who's willing to tell me why perhaps he shouldn't carry a G2C, or why he shouldn't trust his life that particular firearm, or a Sky for that matter, or in AO's case, even a High Point?
And you know what the thing is?
Outside of opinion, somebody tell me why you shouldn't carry that gun.
It's a matter of comfort, and with your carry gun is your bang for your buck. Like, I don't think a person should spend over like $500 or too much money on an everyday carry, on an everyday thing. But you have to get something that's comfortable for you and easy for you to carry, and that you know you're confident in shooting.
No doubt.
Because they're gonna take that gun regardless,
and still don't blow a bag, because it's something that you're gonna kick around. It's gonna be in your pants, scratch up, move up, take out of the car to go in the building.
Shit, I ain't scared to scratch no gun.
You know, yeah, but if you got $1,000 HK,
I'll scratch the fuck out of it. I don't care.
Yeah, $1,000 HK, you don't want to blow the, you know.
I'm scratching the hell. Here's the joint right here, Armel. The gun I carry most, my Ruger Red Hawk, my Ruger Super Red Hawk Alaskan 454 Cthulhu. I'm gonna let everybody know I won that gun in a raffle. That's a raffle gun, right? Originally, it was the P228 that I won. Fuck that gun. I went ahead and dropped a couple extra dollars on it and upgraded to the Ruger Red Hawk Alaskan, right? That's the one I carry. I ain't worried about scratching no guns because they meant to be scratched up. I got $2,000, $3,000 guns that got scratches on them. I don't care about that. They meant to be used. That's the whole point of getting the gun, is to use it, right? Whether you punching paper or clanking steel or using it for self-defense, right? So the gun I use right now is a Ruger Red Hawk Alaskan, is $1,050 retail, right? $1,050, right? I didn't pay $1,050 for it, right? But
if you did, would you bang it up and carry it every day?
Absolutely.
Yeah, what for?
But why not?
But let me ask you this question.
A couple times I carried my Coon in 1911. That's $3,000, man.
I bet you there's a lot of people in this chat that could say they have a G2C or a G3C or a G3 that has been a couple thousand rounds in and never had a failure.
And 100%. Look, I'll clown, I'll talk trash, but if that gun works for you, on the
no. Would it work for you?
Man, I don't like it. I don't like it.
See, this is now this is the thing.
I don't like it.
I respect. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I get that. Like, if it's some guns I don't like, but that
I
doesn't
will
mean
never
it's
judge
not,
you.
That doesn't mean it's not good.
Yeah,
So
jokingly, I will talk shit about those guns.
No, that's fine.
If it works for you, and I always been the type of person, if it works for you, if it gets you home to your family, if it protects you and your family, use whatever you got. Use whatever you got. But for me, it's a
piece of shit.
And trust me, I got a Spy, I got a Kel-Tec PF9. That's a trash gun. And I damn sure don't like it because of the history behind that gun in the last several years, right? Not a fan of that gun. That gun, I wouldn't sell it to nobody, and I will never use it, right? Because of the history of that particular gun, right? So, but I got my Smith & Wesson M&P 40. I bought used for $389, right? I got my Red Hawk Alaskan I love to carry. And I carry my Tokarev as well. I paid $220 for my Romanian one, and I paid $200 for my Type 54. So at the end of the day, if that gun clicks and bangs, I don't care how much you paid for it, because at the end of the day, you trying to get home to your family. If it gets you home to your family and it protects your family while you at home, I don't really give a damn, right? Because I'm all about finding good deals too. And I always live by this. Get nice shit without paying a nice shit price. So if you can get a nice ass gun and don't pay a whole lot of money for it, by all means. I ain't here to judge nobody's pocket.
Right.
Trust me.
So who outside of Billy right now in here? And I want somebody to be honest with me, because I know it's a lot of people in here. And all of us are, for the most part, gun owners, right?
Right.
Somebody else in here got a G2C.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of people.
I'm considering getting the new toys. The new toys that just came out, the G3X or something like that.
Yuck.
So
I tried them out. When I was gun shopping, like I said, I'm new to this. I'm new.
Look, man, like, I'm all. It's all in jokes, man. Because at the end of the day,
no, that's fair. So that's why I made the subject.
Right.
That's why I switched it up a little bit.
No,
because it's okay to buy you buy what you want.
Absolutely.
You see a gun that's a budget gun, and you say, man, I can afford that. That's a couple $100. I'll buy it.
Absolutely.
But I want to know why people say, no, I'm not buying that gun. What now? I know that Taurus has had some history, in the past years ago before the G series guns.
Right. Oh, absolutely. PT-111s was absolutely
So, but these new ones have pretty good reputations, man.
And here's a killer part. I am not a Taurus hater. I love their revolvers. I love the Raging series. I love their 1911s. I love those guns, right? And that 22, that 22 is like the best joint out there right now. So I'm all for it. Hey, what's happening? There's that QB. Look at QB.
Yo, what's up? What up, QB?
I know you had the braids or you shave your head like Billy.
No. No.
But it's if it works for you, I will never disrespect you on the real. I'll clown, but I'll never disrespect because I know, especially if you're a new gun owner, if you're new, right? Because I know you're trying to get into it, you're trying to understand, you're trying to learn it, and you want to get in because this gun game can get expensive.
Oh,
yeah, and it's gotten expensive because I'm new to it. I'm new to it like last year. It's not. I was in. Hello.
Dude,
I was in the guns like in the early '90s, like when I was like 21.
Right.
Then I had an incident later on, like in 03, where it was in a little gunfight down. I got mugged in New Orleans, and it's like after that, and I got shot after a mug, attempted robbery.
Right.
I just was like, guns is useless. I seriously said guns is useless.
I would have said that, but
it was because it wouldn't have made a difference in the situation that I was in, and I had guns. So it's just like, soon as I was able, I like took everything in to the pawn shop and take everything. And
to a pawn shop.
That was 2000. That was when I got out of the hospital. It was 2004. That was 2004. I didn't even care about the money.
You crazy as hell.
I really didn't even care about the money.
Here's a joint, right?
That's a crazy story.
When it comes to these guys, it's a crazy story. When it comes to these guns, I'll tell everybody right now, under the sound of my voice, care about the money because it matters, right? Guns are a tool. Period.
That's what I thought at the time.
Home defense, or you look at that collection. This is a very expensive game. I'm not just giving up stuff just because, oh man, you know what? I had a really bad firefight. It got fucked up.
And I was in a hospital for almost a year.
You don't, but at the same time,
dude,
I'm gonna let you know, I'm not scared to put my numbers out there. Right. In the last 15 years, I put over $250,000 into these guns.
Woo.
Right?
God.
And I look at
stop, everybody stop. Why the hell we cash apping you money and you done spent $250,000 on a gun? That's still our damn money back.
But you factor in gun, training, ammo, right?
Yeah.
That stuff gets expensive.
Definitely.
Gun, training, range time, ammo, buying permits. That stuff gets expensive. Anybody who's new in this game, it's gonna get expensive.
Definitely.
No, and this is now post-plague, right? You go buy a case of 9mm. How much a case of 9mm right now cost?
A range session is about $500, $400.
Exactly. Now, how much is a case of 9mm? And my money bags. I look back, I'm like, damn, I could have paid my house off.
But you better not never do another donation or nothing. I'm still mad about that. I heard nothing else he said.
I'm going to talk RGG. If you think of how many guns you got and think on average how much you spend on those guns,
I bet you they know 250. That was a crazy number.
How much ammo you buy per gun?
You probably spent about $100,000. I guarantee it.
I definitely ain't spending no $100,000.
You think about ammo?
You cook ammo, glasses and stuff? Yeah.
Well, ain't nobody shooting where hookah shooting though. This ammo alone is a quarter.
Yeah, your ammo different.
Like how many case? Like let me like, Skilly, you bought a case of 9mm lately?
I just bought some. I bought 10mm defense and regular for 10mm. Cost me $77
for a case. A case.
No.
A case.
No, never mind. Nope.
Exactly.
Hey, Reginald, what's up? But listen,
if you bought a case of 10mm, it's probably gonna cost you about $700 for a case.
No, that's fair. Listen, I don't want to get too far off subject. Reginald, how you doing?
All right, what's happening, man? Can y'all hear me? Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's happening?
I hear you. Look like you lost. You all right?
Hey, yeah, hey, y'all talk about budget guns, man. I got leased horses, man, and I mean they. Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead. You say you got some Tauruses?
Yeah, I got like 4 Tauruses, man, and I mean all of them run.
Do you carry one?
Okay, man. Hey, I rotate my guns every week, man.
So what do you carry?
What do you carry?
Well, I got the Taurus, the PT 24/7.
What is that?
24/7.
He got a Taurus phone.
What do I carry? I got the hold on, I buffering or something.
24/7.
Yo,
get that signal right, man. I'll bring you back.
He got a G23 phone.
You got the G1?
Hold up, man. I didn't laugh right there, but he said I got that toy 24/7.
That's a real gun.
That's the real gun.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, he ain't playing. He's not playing.
Yeah, yo, I got 11 Tauruses. 11, and that's more than some. 11 Tauruses.
No. Listen, Billy, hold on, Billy. You said Billy. Hold on.
McLean.
Wait. Now, which Taurus? You have all like P2 and 111s. G2.
He got some wheel guns too.
You got some like raging series, right?
I don't got no rating though, but I do have 2 revolvers. I got 2 1911s.
Come on,
G3, 2 G2Ss, TX22.
Okay.
So
that's the one. TX22. I heard that joint badass.
That TX22 is
and those Taurus 1911s aren't like the G series guns.
No, we talking about you got revolvers and 1911s. You can't count that in this conversation.
And that's his gun, that G2C. That's Al's gun.
Alex, what up?
Look, bring your son. Hey, look, you need to look at him again. Did you get him a G2C? Bring your son back on again. Your dad got you a G2C.
Hold on. Seriously, man, I need to get this under control.
Right.
Because seriously, I want to stay on track here. Because nobody has told me, why I can't carry a G2C or why I shouldn't. Well, to the people out there that do carry these guns, you gotta think, man. I guarantee you, not only is there somebody out there that own it, I promise you, it's at least a person out there that's listening.
So what now?
Hold on, we got a delay. Hold on, I'm sorry, RWG. Somebody's gonna do YouTube on.
No, I have the Taurus PT 24/7.
Okay.
What is that?
I didn't think that was a real gun. I thought that was funny.
Somebody tell me what that is.
That's full size.
Okay.
Dang.
And then the PT 140, which is a 40 caliber subcompact.
And all them guys run good, huh?
And Taurus G2C.
Bless your heart.
For real, when I was shopping,
I'm clowning, man. Look, if it works for you,
yeah, that's a full size pistol.
If it works for you, use it. I'm a clown you. I'm what they classify as a gun snob, right? I love raging. I love the raging series. I love the Judge. I love the 1911s of Taurus.
Oh yeah, all of them run good.
Those baby polymers.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
you.
I own
I don't know what y'all got going
Oh
on.
yeah.
I own the
But
But
somebody
shout out to my man with the Taurus phone. He got a Taurus phone.
Right.
Look, somebody audio really weird.
Yeah, it's Reginald joint. Man.
Reginald, your audio is a little bad, man, but I appreciate you checking in with this.
Oh, okay. I'm let me turn the TV down.
Man, turn it all down.
He gonna stay. So
when
but look here. This is the thing. Wait, what the hell just happened?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second, RWG. Why Billy look like he got his locks back when he put that hoodie on?
I'm trying to stay warm, goddamn.
Billy grew his locks
Billy
back.
47.
Oh, hey man,
hey,
hey, y'all can't crack on Taurus like that, man, because I did have one problem where I sent the weapon back to Taurus and they fixed it and sent it right back to me. So I give them the thumbs up on the customer stuff.
Now, question: you gonna send your phone back and your internet back tomorrow?
Hey, look here, Hook. I just told you this is my first time on live, man. So hey, y'all let me know what I need to do, brother.
Welcome to the family, brother. You know it's all a joke. It's my birthday. I got some creature.
Oh yeah, hey, happy birthday to you, man.
I appreciate it. I got the creature up in this. So I'm just clowning, man. I'm just giving you a hard time. No, welcome to the club, man. Yo, look, if they work for you, brother, they work for you. I'll be classified as a good
customer service. They got good customer service.
But hey, who's your phone service though?
Oh shoot, man. Hey, look, lay off the T-Mobile, brother. Lay off the T-Mobile, brother.
Mobile.
You got that Bell Atlantic.
You got Taurus Mobile. You got Taurus
Cricket.
They got the Taurus G2C phone.
All right, guys. Hey, thanks for having me on, RGG, man. I appreciate you.
Stay back, brother. We love you, man. It's all in jokes, man. It's all jokes. I love you, man. I love you, brother.
He ain't coming back.
Damn,
He ain't coming back.
I'm not want to come back up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yo, shout out to Billy, man. Billy, that's my dude, man. He got the comedian coming out of me, man.
Oh, my God.
Why you say he had a Taurus phone though? God.
He said my T-Mobile, Taurus Mobile. look, I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. I'm feeling good right now.
Oh my God.
That's why I love this community, because we can have a good time.
Oh, bad.
In all seriousness, though, if it works for you, at the end of the day, use it. That's real spec.
But we
I don't
keep
care what
getting
you
away
got.
from what we. The question is, do you trust? Can I trust my life with that Taurus G2C? QB, what do you carry?
Absolutely.
I used to carry a G2C because it was my first gun. Now I carry a cannon.
Okay.
It's good until you try something else.
Canic is still a budget gun though.
Yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
I'm never getting rid of that because it was given to me by my father. I'm never getting rid of that.
Oh no, that's sentimental. You gotta keep that.
Yeah, so I carried that for a long time.
So what I don't want to do is discourage the individual who may only own that G2C or G3C. And I guarantee you we got a few of those in here.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And that may be their only gun. So I'm gonna tell y'all something, whether y'all want to believe it or not, YouTube peer pressure is real.
Oh, facts.
It's a real thing. So if we sitting here talking and you say, "Oh hell no, you can't own course, man. You're gonna touch your life, but that is gonna work like that phone my man was just on." and then that person that only owns that gun is gonna start feeling, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna trust you.
Here's the deal, though. Here's the deal, right? If it works for you, it works for you. But just know, if you come to the range with your Taurus and I got 4 or 5 guns laying out, come on over. shoot some of these guns. I will never leave you out there because I'm not going to turn my nose up to anybody first-time shooters. I'm not going to do that because you come into the game. It's a very fickle game, right? You're new. You're nervous. I'm going to bring you in and make you comfortable as possible. I'm going to break you in with some stuff, but I want you to be comfortable because at the end of the day, you're coming into an experience. It's a lifestyle change. And anybody in here knows off the rip, you're going to pay some money, right? Your first gun could be budget friendly as hell. You can get a budget friendly gun, but when you factor in ammo, range time, targets, you're going to spend $1,000 within a week. I guarantee it. In a week on one gun, even if you know you got the budget gun, you still got to feed it, right? And I'm talking about good old 115 grain Winchester. I'm not talking about home defense, 147 hollow points, right? I'm not talking about that stuff. I'm not talking about that crazy stuff that costs $2 a round. And this is pre-plague. This isn't now, right? So you're going to spend the money. So if you're going to spend $1,000 with a budget gun minimum, because you're going to spend that bread with everything I just said, save your money and get you something that might be a little bit better. But if that joint works for you, then use it.
Okay, so again, this is what we're saying. We got to put that in context, because if I say a little bit better,
Right.
what am I talking about? Am I talking about this gun's going to have a slightly better trigger? So Canada's going to have a better trigger.
Can't have a better.
Is a new shooter
gun.
going to really understand the difference?
He has to try it.
He has to try it.
No, I'm saying, so when you take a person that's never shot a gun, example, we got Nicole, never shot a gun in their life, right?
You got to go to the daggone range.
No,
you got to get up with us.
But what I'm saying is, you don't know, like, this person doesn't know what to ask for. See, we always talk from an experienced perspective. We talking like, because we know guns. Oh, no, hell no, don't go get the Taurus, don't go get that. But the new person don't know Taurus from SIG.
And this is the joint that we got to do. This is why, right, if you come across a new person, right, that got a gun, that bought it already, you have a conversation with them. You let them know that, hey, what you got is fine, but I'm gonna introduce you to some other stuff because you want to build your shit up. You want at least 4 or 5 guns in your joint, right?
So I want to be a devil's advocate here. What are we telling them? What are we saying?
Telling them,
hey,
that gun you got right now is fine for right now. You do what you gotta do with it, but we're gonna get you some other stuff. Just
so when you say other stuff, because think about the people that have fire. Okay,
I'm not introduced.
Let me use this example real quick.
Right.
Skilly just bought a Chris Vector.
Right.
Skilly not necessarily buying that Chris Vector to ride around with it, and
absolutely,
that's a dream gun to have to shoot. Expensive firearm, novelty piece.
You got skin in the game.
Whatever it is, right?
Right.
But when it's time to carry a weapon, when we're talking about something to carry, you got people out there that don't have the fun guns. They only got one gun, and that's their protection piece.
And the word.
Be that a Taurus, be that whatever it is. What do you like? Are you gonna tell somebody, yeah, you got that gun? Because if you don't trust the gun, me telling you that gun is all right for now. What is that?
No, I wouldn't. I would say this, and it all boils back down to this: if you pull the trigger and the gun goes bang, that's a reliable gun for you. Take care of your gun, clean it, do what you need to do. At some point, you may want to look into something that's a little different. But if the gun you have is all you can afford, then use it. Make sure you take care of it and make sure that it goes bang every time. When you get past all of the experience and you get past everything, just to the bottom line of it. That's what it is. That gun works for you.
I'm about to call all y'all out.
What?
Everybody up here on the panel, with the exception of Billy, has basically said in so many words, don't carry that damn Taurus.
No, I
didn't
still carry mine. I still carry mine.
Y'all not using those words. Y'all saying, this is a good gun you have, but I'm just going to tell them,
Get that motherfucker out of here. Get you something else.
Yo, you know what the thing is, right?
I'm gonna say that shit. But if that's all you can afford, that's all you can afford.
Yo, but that's that scenario. Listen, I got a lot of expensive guns,
right?
And I just won't carry them. I'm not gonna carry. I got Glock 34, X5, huh?
Don't start bragging.
No, I'm just saying, all options. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of options, but I stick to that. I stick to that one. I train with it. It runs like that. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Because it works. It goes like y'all say. It goes bang.
Let me bounce off of you, Billy.
Go ahead.
My wife was. She just went upstairs, but she could tell you that the more comfortable the person is with a gun, that's why it's like, even with the Taurus, try other things in that price point. You know what I mean? You might like the Ruger better than the Taurus that's like $50 more or $20 more. Try it, see what the best of the fit, because the more comfortable you are with it, the more you're going to shoot it, the more proficient you're going to be.
Dude, I sometimes carry a Tokarev. That gun is worth, that gun is, I paid less for that gun than somebody would pay for a Taurus. And that gun is probably one of the nastiest guns on the market. Because
imagine somebody in Yugoslavia or Russia or something saying, "Why would you carry a Tokarev? That's a piece of shit."
They're not gonna say that. Trust me. They're gonna say, "Why the hell you carry this plastic shit?"
Somebody thinks that gun is garbage. Somebody.
I agree. See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody think a lot of guns are garbage. That you may like. You see what I'm saying?
Trust me. In Romania, that's steel. They're not gonna be carrying. They're not gonna be carrying a They're not gonna be carrying a Taurus. They like steel.
Oh, Block, what up?
What up? What up, fam? What up?
What's happening, man? Look, at the end of the day, if it works for you, it works for you. You gonna get clowned, so what? You get clowned, big deal. Don't be discouraged.
Ramsey J, still watching the kids.
You can't look because I introduce people to a lot of firearms, a lot, from CNRs to TAC Black to even the 50s, right? Don't get discouraged because you ain't got it. Who cares? Because as long as if you're at the range and you got that Taurus G2C or whatever, if you're with me, everything I brought to the range, you get to try. I'm not stingy with my guns. I'm not. I ain't gonna be like, man, that dude whack, man. Don't mess with that dude. Because I see dudes with high-A guns that are just straight disrespectful. They can't shoot worth a damn, right? And I don't mess with them. But somebody who's new, I bring them in. I want to break them in. Come join the club. That's what you got. That's what you got. I don't care. I really don't. I'm a clown because I'm a clown anyway, right? Hey, I was a dude that wore some daggone Pumas when everybody had J's, right? So I understand about getting clowned, but these bad boys got me walking. I got my feet. I'm getting in. I don't care. I really don't, right?
I'm observing this whole concept. I'm just listening.
When I'm a clown, trust me, I'm gonna have a good time talking to your ass, and I might not carry it, but you're not gunning the hookah, right? You're not Troy. You're not me. You don't.
Happy birthday, by the way.
We don't got your bag. We don't got $250,000.
You have experience with something. You have experience with a thing that has been a piece of trash. My experience, what I had in that company, my experience was that gun was a piece of trash. I tried all different types of ammo with it.
That's my experience with it. That's it.
I read it. I didn't like it.
I never bought another Taurus until the TX22, and I bought the TX22 because my friend told me that was a hell of a gun, and that's why I bought it.
I love it.
All right, so what's up, fellas? So my experience with this whole situation is like, especially with teaching classes, the Taurus G2C is the #1 pistol that comes into my class.
It is
the #1 pistol that comes into my class. So mostly by the women. And somebody told them to buy that gun. They come in, and when they shoot them, it's mad snappy. So now, out of the, I would say 75% of the ones that it came through my class, all of them jammed. So, you know, I pull out my little, take the gun apart. You know, I said I lube it up for them because it's mainly dry. Put it back together. Some of them keep jamming. I've had skies come through my class. They jam. They jam, like literally. And like RGG, when you talk to the sky dude at SHOT Show, you could see it in his eyes that he knew his shit was trash. Like he knew it. Like it was in his brain. Like he was like, I know the gun is trash, so we done tried to upgrade because they've had complaints about their firearms. So they've tried to upgrade their firearms, and we're supposed to get them in the gun store that I work at. A lot of people come in and they ask for these guns. They like, well, can I get a Sky? And I'm like, I'm not gonna sell you a Sky. I'm just not about to do it. Because if you're trying to use this pistol to save your life, I don't want to be the person who sold you this gun. Now, in my class, what I tell people is the template before you put a gun on your hip, 150 rounds of various ammos. 100. If you carrying 9mm, 115 grain, 95 grain, 124 grain plus P, 135 grain, 147 hollow points, a full metal jacket. Run this ammo in this gun, because most people who carry a gun put ammo in a magazine and have never shot that ammo. Period.
Taurus can't run plus P, bro.
You said
Shut
what?
the roadblock.
Taurus can't run plus P.
Exactly.
Right.
So why? So you can't even use.
Hold up. Who said that? Who said a Taurus cannot run plus P? Who said
right?
that?
It's not supposed to.
Wrong.
I said that.
Yo, he's
that ain't right. Y'all ain't gonna sit up there and do that now. Y'all ain't taking them guns. You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that.
You ain't gonna do that tonight, though.
Yo, look, hold on 1 second. Shout out to Roadblock with the wave cap, but he ain't got no wave.
Nah, but for real.
Shout out to Black Poindexter.
Shout out to my brother on the bottom. Look, shout out to my brother.
Y'all can't be sitting up here capping talking about can't run plus P.
When he turned around.
Okay.
When he turned around, we saw.
How y'all gonna be capping?
The neckline.
Capping hard, ain't he, man?
A little off. We capping.
It don't load every round.
I ain't no beauty show. You want to get clown hooker? You want to get clown Mr. Guns and Hooker?
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna get clown Taurus. First of all, listen.
So what I was
got a big boy now. I grew up a little bit. I got a few things.
Hey man, look, I'm just trying to, brother.
I'm just gonna tell you.
You got it.
I'm just gonna tell you, I got thousands of rounds through it. I ain't never had a stovepipe. I ain't never had a misfeed.
Ain't no smoke.
Huh?
Ain't no smoke.
But I want you to know, I'm gonna bring mine. And if you make it misfire, I want you to lip wrist. I want you to slip wrist. I want you to do the fish fry hand. I buy you a box of ammo.
We got the golden calf. Man got the golden calf.
Hey, look, brother. It's all love. If I make your joint misfire, you got to pull them hair bumps out your neck. It's all in fun, brother. It's all in fun. Like I said, I have a good time.
I ain't having no fun.
It's about fun. Brother.
I ain't having no fun. You listen to cap folks just because you got, big boys and curio type guns. I understand and I love them.
Brother,
I like them too.
Trust me, brother. I don't give a damn.
You telling people that they got to put that stress away just because you want them to have something else.
It's about fun for me, brother. It's about fun. It's always been about fun. I've been doing this shit just as long as you have. I don't care what you own. I don't.
It's all good. It's all good, fellas. It's all good.
All right, calm down, people.
It's all good. Calm down, fellas. Calm down, fellas. Calm down. Calm down.
I'm just saying. I couldn't.
I know how to calm everybody down. Look here. This thing here. Everybody be cool. I'm gonna unmute y'all. But we ain't here to argue. We throwing off the new gun on it. And they not really arguing, y'all. They just
Okay.
We
hold on, I
rehearsed
just want
this.
Excited.
They got what we supposed to do,
I
right?
just want to let you know I still carry mine in
Hey,
the summertime.
RGG. Let me finish up what I was saying real quick. Let me finish up what I was saying real quick. I love what Taurus is doing. What Taurus is doing right now is they flipping the script. Like that GX4, I've sold 10 of those in the past month because them triggers is dope. The guns got a nice grip on them. Like they're not super snappy. They're a smaller gun, so they're gonna be a little snappy. But for people, first time gun owners, that trigger that they got, that's up there. That's dope. That's dope. And then what they're doing right now is they're going to take that trigger that's in that GX4 and they're going to move it over to more the full size versions of their pistols. That's dope. That's dope. I'm loving that. I can't sign off on the Skies. I can't. But if you can afford a Sky, just like you said, RGG, layaway. That money that you putting down on that Sky, that can be a layaway for a Taurus GX4 or a Canon.
Now, can I say this? I don't mean to cut you off, but can I say?
No, you good.
Can we be clear that this is all your opinion, correct?
Yes, sir. Anecdotal evidence.
That part right there. Hookah, you unmuted now, brother. You good?
I'm good.
I don't give a shit what you own. I don't care. It's all in fun. I don't care what you own. If it works for you, it works for you. This thing. It's not about ego. I don't give a shit what you own. I don't live in your house. I don't pay your bills. I don't eat your food. I don't care. If it works for you, it works for you. I'm just having fun because this game is mad serious. It's mad chaotic. It's mad political. I'm just having fun. I don't want you to be like Gun the Hookah. I don't. You're not going to get a 600 Nitro Express and send 60 rounds. You're not going to do that.
Damn,
I don't
sure not
expect
getting
you
that.
to.
I ain't need the QB.
Walk the gauntlet with guns because I walk the gauntlet. Why you got them guns? You only shoot one at a time. Oh man, the ATM go to the house.
Happy birthday, Hookah! Damn.
Go ahead.
Somebody get him a drink. Somebody get him a drink.
Look, man,
Give him a drink.
mad at me because I got what I got. You got what
I got to go get me a drink for Hookah.
Actually, Hookah, you hear me?
I really don't care.
He was complimenting you.
Listen.
I'm a talk gun. I don't give a shit.
Off track again. So I'm on.
Oh my God!
I gotta corral my live, man. Let me get my live.
Let me ask you a question, RGG.
Hold on. Let me get my live back.
Hookah.
Grab it.
I'm gonna mute everybody because I'm gonna get my shit back. I told y'all I'm undefeated over here. So I gotta get it back. Y'all gotta let me have this for a second. The subject tonight is: would you trust your life with a budget firearm? This ain't about who got what, who got the most expensive, who got the cheapest, who like what, or who don't like it. All right. All I'm asking is, and I think that what just happened throws everybody off, especially new gun owners. They all fucked up. They all messed up out there because y'all just said a million different things, and everybody's going off of their opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Because the parents out just came in here and said, look, man, I got hundreds and hundreds of rounds or thousands of rounds through my Taurus. Billy said he got thousands of rounds through his. And then Roadblock come in and say, oh, hell no, I'm training these people in every Taurus in the world. Damn. This is confusing to the people who's listening, right? So we given our experiences or whatever the case is, we're still getting away from it. QB made a great point. He said, I still carry my G2C from time to time. Billy said he carries his G2C. So the question becomes, would you trust your life with these firearms? Now, Roadblock, yes, obviously no, because you said
don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
You said it.
Don't say that. No. What I said was going to the range. I've seen them fail on multiple occasions. However, I also said that the GX4, which is a Taurus, which is a budget pistol, which costs $315, I will most definitely carry. I will most definitely, and I actually am going to get it next month. Now, I want everybody to realize this right now. No, if you carry an expensive gun, no matter what gun you carry, if you use your gun in a self-defense situation, the police gonna take that gun. So can you be without your $2,000 gun if they take it?
Yeah.
Now I would rather be without a $200 gun more than a $2,000 gun. You see what I'm saying? So I would most definitely carry a budget gun, but that's reliable.
And here's the sleight of hand. Dr. J won a dunk contest in a pair of $50 chucks.
He did.
Boom. Drop the mic.
I don't give a damn. If it works for you, it works for you.
Brother,
Gun what up? Doing this talk for
I'm
years.
chilling, man. I'm enjoying the show tonight. Yo, hookah. Happy born day. You rubbing people the wrong way right now, son, on your born day. But it's
broken dangerous, not necessarily.
Nah. But yo, you know what? I can't front. My first joint was a Jennings, and I was a terror with that joint.
Oh,
a Yemenez or something like that.
I was a terror with that before I changed. So it is what it is. So I'm gonna go buy me a Taurus just to see.
It ain't about the gun, it's about the shoot.
I did just that, and I would advise, especially you guys on here that are YouTubers or real gun enthusiasts, go out, grab your Taurus G2C, G3C. They pretty affordable. Just get one and experience it for yourself.
I've had one.
I've owned one.
Yeah,
you know what?
A high point yeet cannon.
I have they used to make the Tauruses down here in South Florida, and I knew a couple of people, Lodge brothers, who actually were gunsmiths there, and they said the quality in the last 10 to 15 years have actually stepped up, so they trust them. I don't know. I'm gonna go buy one, and I'm just gonna see what it does.
I'm gonna get the new one. I told you I plan to buy the new one. So
all right, I'll do that then. I'll do that.
Oh, the X model.
Nobody has been able to tell me why not.
You know what it is? It's old history.
It's
because Taurus had some issues years ago, and people still hold on to that. Like for example, my wife will not buy a Hyundai. She won't buy a Honda, and I think some of the new Hyundais are dope looking, but she won't buy it because they were Hoopties to us back in the days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I agree. Honda is still trash.
Nah, some of the new joints. Well, you bugging now.
I done drove plenty.
You know what? You know what?
The technology.
Go back, have a drink. Have a drink. Mute your line.
Look, at the end of the day, it's about preference, right? If it works for you, it works for you. I clown on YouTube and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. It's all in fun. The fact that you're on that range and you're squeezing triggers, that's all that matters to me. The fact that you're like, okay, I see why people carry guns. I'm good with that. I really don't care what you own. I really don't. Truth be told, I'm just having a good time. It's my birthday. I got a little sauce in me. Look, I ain't trying to act like I'm not better than nobody. I'm not. I work very hard. Like everybody on here, we work hard.
Control back in the situation because I want to get back to the subject. But
would you count if I had a Taurus as a first gun owner, and that's what all I had, I would stake my life on anything I had on my holster.
So it's better to have it than not have it.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I will stake my life
on because that's what I'm about to do. First, I'm gonna ask Tack, like, what's your opinion on this, bro?
Yes, I want to say hello to everybody first, and happy birthday, bro. Well, but you know the thing is, for me, we tested a G2 Taurus last year. We ran like 200 rounds through it, but it was well oiled. I mean, we oiled it up. You know, to me, if you maintain your gun, then it's gonna run for you. It's like, you know, and you're not. I mean, I must admit, I won't take a Taurus and dog it out if that's my concealed carry, but I will run enough rounds through it to make sure that it works.
Right.
Now, if you get down to the problem of me carrying it, yeah, if I went to the range and I know that it works for me,
then I'm not gonna dog it out, but I'm gonna make sure that it's nicely all maintained, and I make sure that as long as that trigger goes bang when I need it, man, that's all that counts.
Facts.
Okay.
And I'm thinking about purchasing the Taurus.
If it works for you, it works for you.
How much is that going for?
That's going for $349, 15 rounds. It's the G3X, the newest one.
Okay.
Extended frame with like a short slide. It's almost like
it's almost like it's the
G3X.
Like a 19X.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to pick up.
I'm gonna buy one
at some point this year. Yeah, I want to pick up a new Taurus. I'm gonna pick up the new Sky that they released, and I'm gonna pick these guns up primarily for YouTube,
right?
To really be able to give people what my insight is on them, and if I say it is what it is, and I'm gonna try to take some new shooters out to shoot those guns.
Right.
And see how they respond to them or whatever the case is. So from Hookah, even though it's his birthday and I think Hookah drinking car oil tonight. But anyway, it's his birthday. But Hookah said, listen,
151 over there.
The idea is make sure we hitting that like button. We got a lot of people here tonight. This is a great
like button, yo.
Facts.
Got mad at me.
Hookah said yes. The answer to the question of the title of the live is yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask you, would you trust your life? Let's use the Taurus as our go-to gun tonight.
I would use it.
Okay.
That's all I had. I would
trust your life with a Taurus G2C, which would be the equivalent of a budget firearm.
3C. 3C.
3C or 2C?
Point based on experience, I'd have to say no.
Okay.
Which is better? Which is better, 2 or 3?
The 3.
The 3.
They work
okay. How about this? If you didn't have nothing else, and you needed something, and the only thing that you could use was a G3C or a slingshot, what you picking up?
Hey, hold
Come
on,
man. You picking up the pistol.
Roadblock.
Yes, sir.
Roadblock. Stop taking over my show, man, because I was just about to...
My bad.
He said no. I was just about to get on him, though, because when I'm asking this question, I was going to double Roadblock to mess me up. I was going to double back to the people that say no and say, so you're saying, I got this gun. No, I won't carry that. I'd rather carry nothing than to carry that. Because the question is, do you trust your life with this budget firearm? And I want everybody to understand that we asking this in a different context. I know everybody up here got 50, 60 guns, but we're only talking about one right now. Now, either I'll carry it or I'll carry nothing because I don't trust that gun enough. I'd rather go with my knife and whatever else I have.
You're changing the scenario.
I'm not. I'm asking you to trust your life.
You're asking me to act like a person. You're asking me to act like a person who's never had any firearms, and this is the first one that I have, and this is what I can get. My answer would have to be yes, because I know it's better to have a gun and not have any gun at all.
Exactly. Listen to this one.
So now you guys are understanding that there is a point that I'm trying to get across tonight, and I don't want to confuse the people that may not be as knowledgeable as you gentlemen are on YouTube, right?
Shout out to Dude Knowledge.
What he
Dude
said?
Knowledge said he's got a slingshot and he can defend himself and his ego with that slingshot. Yo, Dude Knowledge got a select fire slingshot. Let's just keep it real.
Listen. Y'all got to understand me, and I challenge or welcome anybody on this panel to correct me if I'm wrong or check me if I'm wrong. But what I'm saying to you is there's a lot of new gun owners out here, man.
No
one thing I hate doing is misleading people with opinions, and I hear that often on YouTube, whether we joking or not. Now, I like what Hookah does when he says, oh, no, get out of here, that's trash. But then he turn around and say, look, it's all in jokes. If that works for you, you got to go ahead and do it.
Facts.
At the end of the day, trust me, man, this peer pressure is real, y'all.
Mm-hmm. No question.
Is it opinion? Is it opinion or is it experience?
Well,
is it opinion or is it experience?
A little bit of
both. It is. Some it's not.
I say a little bit of both.
Understand your
I say that.
whether you a YouTuber or not, if you're sitting on this panel, we got hundreds of people watching.
Yeah, you're right.
When you say something, people are listening. When you say it, they listening. So if I own, I'm not telling you to lie. If I own that firearm and you say, look, yeah, I own that, man, but I had some problems with it. Because that's what I was about to get to when you was talking about the guns jamming in the range when you brought them there. And Zach said, well, yeah, I had some experiences with this gun, and that happened to me too. Is this true or false?
Oh, true.
Zach, right now, you carry what?
Right now, I carry Glock.
Today. Right now, you carry a Glock.
I carry Glock, yeah.
I'm gonna ask everybody on this panel: true or false? Can a 19X jam?
Yeah.
Every gun jam.
Okay.
Talking to a new gun owner or a newbie, somebody that's maybe within the last couple of years, or somebody that's just buying their first firearm, we need to let them put it in context. Let them understand that any gun can jam.
Absolutely.
Don't tell me if I bought. Oh, don't buy that.
We do.
Don't buy that Glock because that might jam. Don't buy that. Now they say, well, some guns are more likely not to jam. Most people that give you their opinion on the guns never did that extensive testing. They only going off what they heard.
Opinions.
Most, but
that's true. But some of us on this panel aren't just most people. That's what you asking. You have to tell.
I guarantee you everybody on this panel have not done extensive testing on a Taurus versus a Glock.
I will never clown what I ain't shot or what I ain't got. Dude, I say right now, I got a Kuhn in 1911, 357 Magnum. Right now it's worth $3,200. Would I use that gun for my defense? Fuck no. Absolutely not. Will not do it. It's a gun for conversation.
Hooker, you know, right? You done ran off about $1 million.
Man, about $5 million. All right, Trump.
Hey, look, I didn't pay. But this thing, I didn't pay. I tell people, if you get a $1,000 gun for $500, get it. Why spend $1,000 for a $1,000 gun if you can get it for $500? And if you get a used gun, because used gun means if a magazine's been through it, it's classified as used. Hell, a used gun, if somebody bought it and took it out of the store, it's classified as used. If you can get that same gun, it's a nice quality gun. You ain't paying that same price. Get it. I'm not gonna tell you to go spend $2,000 on the gun to defend yourself. You crazy.
So
yeah, but I'll say this.
Big Fish said just save a few more weeks and get something better, right?
Yep.
Okay.
We can do that too.
Tell me what else to get Big Fish and why. Now, while you say that, I just saw this guy say this. A Glock 19 is $200 more than the Taurus you're speaking of. Glock is proven, period. Yep. Proven by who? Other than the people that tell you. You're only going off of what people are telling you, right? I'm not, and I love Glock, don't get me wrong. I'm just not a fanboy of no gun in particular. So if I own Glocks, I own Canics, I own Taurus, I own them all. But we only talking about defense right now.
You're breaking up.
I'm breaking up?
No.
I ain't
fine. Oh, word? Okay, it's me then. It's me.
You breaking up, right?
It's my enemy.
Look. All right, like RGV. All right, so I get, and I feel like I have a responsibility to be truthful with people working at a gun store. So I get people that come into the gun store and just say, "I'm looking for a gun."
Okay.
And then I have to go from there, and then I ask them next question. What caliber? And they'll be like, okay, 9mm or whatever. And then you say, well, what price range? So then that's the key right there. When they say when they give you $400 or no more than $400. So that's telling me in my brain that in their pocket they only have $400. So I have to discern. Okay, I'm looking at my gun case. What gun in here that I will feel comfortable selling this person who is taking a CCW class the next week, something that's going to protect their life? So I need to, my experience, the 13 years doing this, I have to be like, okay, do I just let them walk out with a sky? Do I let them walk out with a sky? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I might gear them towards a Canic, a basic Canic, the SA whatever. That's like $379 in our shop. I have no problem working them towards that. But what I'm not going to do is going to filter them towards a gun that I know is not reliable, that I know has issues, that they're going to use to try to protect their life. That's just I can't do that. I can't do that. So I feel like I have a responsibility to try to be truthful with these people and let them know what's a good gun and what's not a good gun.
I think who do the people believe? Go ahead, Billy. Go ahead.
I think we're doing a lot of gearing toward first-time buyers. Taurus G2Cs are owned by people with tons of guns. This is, their 20th gun.
But most people buy their first gun is a G2C. Their first gun is a G2C.
Look, but gentlemen,
I think within our community itself, there's not a lot of first-time buyers. There's plenty, but most of us own a lot of guns. I trust my life to my G2C, and I got my eyes on a TH9 that I couldn't catch a couple of years ago, and I'm gonna still go back and buy. It ain't the prices. I like that gun.
I want that TH9 too.
Yeah, they boom. So sometimes it ain't even about that like trying to talk somebody into a gun. It'd be us that got a lot of guns that are still attracted to the budget.
But when I said gear them towards the gun, I'm talking about first time buyers.
Okay,
these are first time buyers
because your first time buyer just came in with 400.
Yeah,
what's not the first time buyer that come in with 300? Yeah.
Well, with the 300, I got Bursas. I got some Bursas down there. I got G2. I got the G2s. Sky, I will not. I'm not doing it with the Sky. We just not gonna do it. That's like pushed over in the corner. And you notice what Sky does is they come out with all of the guns in different colors because they try to attract the women with those guns. They got the pinks, they got the purples, they got the light greens, they got all that stuff to try to get the women to buy that shit. I mean, it's my bad. They try to buy that knowing doggone well that it's trash can juice.
But I have a question. Do the Brazilians who invented the Taurus, do their military or police use the Tauruses?
Hell no.
No.
I'd have to look that up. I can't say.
I think the PT-92 is
they
in
don't
use.
Carry that. They don't carry that. I know they don't carry no. It's not the national gun. It's just the gun. Taurus base is in Brazil, but they don't. That's not the Brazilian military's gun. It's just they bought the Colt factory that was in Brazil that they used during World War II. That's all that is.
The Beretta factory, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They took the design, so they actually produced the 92, the PT-92, exactly. So it's not a Beretta clone, it's a Beretta with Taurus stamps. So it's not like they cloned it in their own factory. They bought Beretta's factory. So they made some quality stuff, and it did go through a lot of MP military and local.
If you do your research and look this up a little bit, it says that Taurus actually makes a specific line for the Brazilian armed forces and police. They don't sell it to everybody.
But it's not the G2C.
Okay. That's probably got some good mechanics in that.
They make special guns for them. They make special guns for them.
Okay, let me see. Let me ask the people in the chat. Is there anybody else that would like to come in here and defend a budget firearm and tell me what you carry, what you have? I would love for somebody else to come in here.
I'll fall back. I just want to listen.
Appreciate you, Rodney, man.
All right, peace.
Always love, baby. I love you.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump out too. Before I leave, I just want to tell y'all, all together, if there's something on the shelf and you can just about afford it, and it's something better that's known definitely better, fall back. Do like QB, get yourself a Cougar and get the better gun. Okay, all right, peace.
Billy, I'm gonna kill you, bro.
Shout out.
But you know one thing. But you know, one gun that's been missing
I'ma
out
smack
of the
that
nice
little ball in his
conversation
head.
is the Ruger LC9 and the Ruger EC9. Those are also
Ooh,
affordable guns.
yes,
They good.
facts.
Guns will
Yeah,
jump
they
out
get a
your
max
hand when you
security.
shoot them, though.
Yep.
You
I
put that in
sold
the
two of those. I sold two of those
Yeah,
last month.
but
yeah.
you
I
put
mean,
them
Sold
in
two
for
of them
your
a
last
new
month.
hand,
shooter,
it's
it's a
jumping out
perfect.
your
They're
hand.
good guns.
Yeah, I mean, it's affordable, and you can go to the pawn shop. Pawn shop sell them for like $350. You know, you can get them for under $400.
Now,
It's a
I
Ruger.
mean, yeah,
Ruger makes decent
Ruger
firearms.
makes
I mean,
really good guns, man. I love Ruger.
yeah. See, like the Ruger EC9, that's my secondary carry. So sometimes I'll carry that if it's in the micro form. So like that's like my secondary carry, and I
That
trust
thing
that
jump,
thing.
though. That thing
All
jump.
right, RGG.
What up?
If you walking outside the house tomorrow,
Which I
what you
will.
putting on your hip? What you putting on your hip? Period. What's the first gun you grabbing?
Wait, why we asking that?
What you mean? Come on, man. Come on, man.
I don't understand how that applies to this conversation.
No, it applies because I want to know if you reaching for the G2C. What you reaching for, brother? That's all I want to know.
No, I right now I carry my shadow system.
Okay, all right.
Snub.
That's gun snobbery. That's
No, but I
gun snobbery.
But check this out though. The shadow system
You didn't
I
pay
have,
snob
I
price.
paid
Ooh.
$550 for it, which is not a ton of
Ooh,
money
still a snob.
for one of those guns. Shut up, QB. Yo, I swear, boy. Hey, QB is no longer QB.
Don't you start.
CK now. He's CK now, yo.
And you the hamburglar.
Cougar King?
Right there.
And you the hamburglar. What are you talking about?
Cougar Killer?
So here's a great question, y'all. Because I know some people out here want to know the answer to this. Because somebody asked it earlier. I saw it and I didn't get a chance to say it. What would you guys recommend for somebody who's in the market on a budget and needs to get their first firearm? And I'm talking handgun.
I tell them to go get a TP9 Mark II.
There you go.
Same.
That's my thing. I have.
Or the Elite SC.
That's right. Or you can get you an Elite SC. I know the guns work. So you asking me that, I'm gonna be biased. You know that.
TP9SF. One of the best.
Yep. Hey, that Canic TP9SF.
Yeah, I know.
Can't beat it. Good gun.
I just got a new holster for it today in the mail. So,
I paid $259 for it.
Now, would I know Canics are great. Let's take ladies right now.
The cheeseburger.
Let's talk ladies. They don't have to be cougars, QB. Just any lady. Let's say we sending a new firearm owner like Nicole, right?
Right.
The other night.
Easy.
Now I've heard Yoki say before that she'd recommend a full-size firearm for ladies newer into gun ownership. I get it because it's more controlled recoil. Because when you start getting into some of the micro guns that seem smaller and seem like they would be more compatible for a female, they're not always.
It's a lot of variables.
Yeah, they could be a little snappy.
There's a lot of variables, though.
The thing that Yoki said, and the other 2A sisters who already own guns, is they said that a woman needs to like what it is that she's shooting. So the main thing that they said was to not suggest that they get anything. Let them find what they like and pick out what they want. That's what she said.
Facts.
I'll say this.
Honestly, that's anybody.
The number one criteria for that gun that she's about to buy is what is she buying it for?
Yep.
Is she buying that for concealed carry or is she buying that for home protection? That's two different things. Because you can buy a full-size gun if you're just using it for home protection. But most women aren't using, if you're using for concealed carry, why is she buying a full-size gun? Because you have different sizes of women. You got different sizes of men. So where is she going to carry this pistol?
I got a question.
Full-size gun.
In that specific case, it's for home defense because you can't have.
I got a question. I got one solid question. One question. Why does Roadblock and Pack Life J look like the same person?
What?
I don't know. We may be related or something.
Why am I seeing double right now?
That's that oil hookah. They look exactly like this.
Yeah, you know, long brother, man.
Hookah tripping.
Hey, he got that oil in him. He got that oil. He got that oil.
You say just for home defense, I say if they can, I'd say if it's just home defense, I say get a full size pistol. That's what I would say.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, because the problem with a lot of women, the problem with a lot of women shooters, especially if they're just starting, is that a lot can't rack the slide. Let's say, like, if they work out,
that easy
pistol.
Yeah,
the easy pistol. Yeah, because my wife, she's like that.
Right.
She couldn't rack a slide if it cost her life. You know, if her life was in danger, she couldn't rack it. So I'm like, the easy pistol, she just and like it wraps up. So I mean, depends on the woman.
Hey, Tack Life, me and my wife bought her mom the easy pistol in 380 because she had 3 wrist surgeries and she got carpal tunnel in her right hand. So she couldn't rack the slide. So that easy pistol, she loves it and she's an excellent shooter. Now on the flip side, the only reason why I don't like the easy pistol is because of the grip safety. I can't stand it. They could have left that. They could have left that off.
Yeah.
But the 380, so I had two people in my class. I had 2 ladies in my class, a mother and daughter, both of them literally 5 foot even. Like the daughter was like a centimeter away from going to school for free because she was there. She was right there at that precipice. So what I'm saying is, like, a full size 9mm, she can't handle. Like, I let her shoot her G2C. She couldn't handle it. It was snappy. I let her shoot my Glock 19. It was snappy. The 380 is, she felt more comfortable with the LCP 380 than she did anything else. Yes, in a small package like that, it's a little snappy, but compared to some 9mm and 124 grain, it's the 380, man. 380 for first time women shooters. That 380, I would recommend that.
No question. I got one more question. Why does QB got more facial hair than Zach, but is a 25-year age?
I tried to tell you that oil.
Oh my god.
Happy birthday to Hoopy, yo.
Happy birthday,
Cocaine is one hell of a drug, man.
All seriousness, though, man, whatever works for you is what works for you. At the end of the day, right?
How many places? How many places in y'all cities have places where y'all can rent firearms?
You got them all around me.
We got quite a few.
You got quite a few?
Yeah.
I would say that would be the best thing right there.
Yeah, just go right and shoot.
Let me hear what these fellas got to say. What's going on, Rush Hour? What's going on, OG Tank?
Rush Hour.
Hey, what's good, man? What's good? What's going on, fellas? Happy birthday again now.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
I'll say this. I think for the value, the Taurus line, be the G2C, G3, whatever, is the best value out there, especially for a new shooter.
Right?
Yeah.
Somebody asked me my recommendation. That's gonna be the go-to from now. Then we could slide around from there, depending on whatever they. But that's where it's gonna start.
What about the LC9? Anybody shoot the LC9?
I shot once. It was a little too small and snappy for me personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, other folks might have a different response.
Yeah,
but it was a little too
small. EC9.
Hey, bro, you brothers got a lot more guns than me. Man, I got that G3, man. Shit, I put it through a little torture test. And it's been good, man, since I put it through a little torture, dipped in some mud, water, and all that stuff. A little bit of sand. It still shoot good, man.
Yeah, actually EDC
that's all right.
G3 right now over my G45.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think that Taurus is pretty good.
Now look at Roadblock. He looked like his screen froze on because he's upset right now. Look here, man. This is what I be needing to hear though, because And you guys y'all haven't had any issues with your gun. Do you get a chance to take them to the range, shoot them a little bit? You say you put yours through a torture test, so.
Yeah, I tried it. I seen him do it. I just tried it to see what was gonna work for me in case I had to bring it back.
I'd like to see you take it back.
Bring it back with sand, though.
Well, I mean, you know you can't bring it back with no sand and mud. Come on, you know.
Yeah, man, this motherfucker ain't work. It ain't work, damn it.
This ain't work, man. This ain't work.
Nah, it still work. That's why I kept it.
Why is it got tire marks on it? What's this burn?
Where y'all? I know you in Louisiana. You sound.
No. I'm out of Atlanta. You know, that's where I'm at right now.
Knowledge drunk.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm out of Atlanta, man.
Walker and okay.
And Berettas.
I'm out here with the Gun Bros and everything in DFW, man. Dallas Fort Worth.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, there we go, Dallas. Now.
Oh, Dallas.
I'm just trying to see where y'all at, man. That's all right. He said he carried a G3. And you
I also got that.
You carry yours?
I EDC a G3.
Okay.
Right.
And
yeah, that's what I got that G3.
And Rush Hour, you EDC yours too?
How I did what with it?
You carry yours?
Yeah, between that and my MP 40 cal, so you know I swap up every now and then. I carry that MP 40. You know, my wife got the G3 2, and I think the G3 2 shoots better than my G3.
What's the G3 2?
G3, yeah.
Y'all bringing up some.
Yeah, her G3 2 shoots better than my G3. I actually think it does, man.
G3 2, I need to get one.
Yeah, I seen the girl.
You know what? I'm done with y'all.
Hey,
I seen the girl. What's her name? From down Florida. Yogi. Yeah. I seen her. She put it through. You know, she ran it at the gun range, and she pretty much liked it. You know, but I had bought my G3 before she tested it. You know.
And Black Point Dexter got it there.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I still like my 40 cal. You know, I ain't got away from that Smith.
MP 40, yeah. I like that. I got an MP 40 as well.
Yeah. I heard you mention it, man. I think last time I talked to you, I was thinking about buying that CZ. But man, that CZ earned, man. That thing $2,000. I think I was getting
you got it, player. Hookah definitely got it.
I'm not getting it.
Look, I gotta bring Easy T Tactical in here, man. I appreciate you brothers. I appreciate that, OG Tech.
I appreciate y'all, man. It's all love.
Yeah, man.
Y'all don't pay Hookah no mind. He over there.
I got the stalls. You know it's all love.
Nah, Hookah real, man. Hookah just having fun.
Premium gas tonight, man.
Look, it's all in fun, man. It's all in fun.
Oh yeah, man. I appreciate you two brothers, though, man.
I appreciate y'all, man. It's all. I love y'all, man.
All right, Hookah. Peace to you, my brother.
Yeah. Peace, man.
All right, RGG.
Don't come in and don't say happy birthday to Hookah. Y'all did tell him, right?
Yeah, they told me happy birthday.
All right, facts. Okay, cool.
Oh.
There ain't no damn G3.
What's going on, bro?
He just got the numbers mixed up.
Stop hating, Skillet. You just mad because you ain't got no G3 2.
You gotta turn your YouTube off.
Shout out to the GT2.
The what?
Hey, when I was just looking up
Turn off your YouTube.
Oh God, that's feedback like a mug, man.
Close your YouTube, bro, and just leave StreamYard open.
Shout out to Technical. Yes. He got a
What's up, everybody?
What's happening, man?
Damn.
Turn off your YouTube, bro.
Yeah, you got the echo.
Scottie Pippen, throw it easy, man.
I was just as good as Michael Jordan. I was just as good. Michael Jordan wouldn't have won none of them championships without me.
Easy T. Turn off your YouTube. Cut the YouTube. Like mute your YouTube.
Don't mute your StreamYard. Mute your YouTube. That's it.
All right, how we looking now? We looking good?
Looking like Scotty Pippen.
Yeah.
Who game line?
Yeah, he better.
What's going on, man?
hey. So real quick, just on the topic of the G2C, I bought the G2C and it was pretty good. I bought it for my wife. Bought two of them because I put one in a M2K. But the one I bought for my wife, she didn't like it. It was too snappy. So I bought her the M&P Easy 380, and she loved it because the slide is good. I mean, got that little safety thing, but hey, that's it's good for her. Now back onto the Taurus, the GX4 Toro. I just bought that like 2 months ago, and I just took it to the range actually today, and that thing performed good. I mean, it's good for a concealed carry. It was accurate. I put a red dot on it because it's the Toro, so it's made for a red dot. And that thing is fire. I mean, what kind of dot you put on? Up to. I put the Riton red dot. The Riton.
I'm done with ROG.
Why you put that on?
Don't ever say that.
You put it right there. I got a bunch of them. You know, I could put a sight mod on it. I could put a Venom.
Come on, man.
I mean, it's shot just as well as the.
What happened? Hey man, let him talk, man. Let him talk, man. Let him talk, man.
I put a right time.
It hung with the best of them. I mean, with the SIG 365X, all of it worked good. You see what I'm saying? So would I carry it? Yeah, I'll carry it, especially if if I got to give it up, if I have to use it. You know what I'm saying? But it's accurate.
I hear you. That's all that counts.
What do you carry?
The SIG 365X.
Okay.
You see,
and the Hellcat. I was pouring the Hellcat first.
What is with y'all in these man? Throw them Hellcats away.
Yeah, them Hellcats.
They snappy as shit from out here.
Hey, them Hellcats is them Hellcats, and they put a compensator on it, and it still ain't do nothing. They knew it was snappy.
Yeah, but the X mod may be a little better than the Hellcat, and it's cheaper too. But I don't know. I haven't used one of them.
Hey, Zach, I wanted to ask you. So you a mechanic fan? You a mechanic fan? That's a good budget gun. Now in Turkey, mechanic is neck and neck with SAR arms. Like SAR is a dope budget gun too.
I will be getting a SAR.
Absolutely.
I was looking at that SAR 9.
Would you just
SAR platinum pistols that come with the light and everything? I want to get one of those.
I'm in the market for a K12 now. I did talk to the rep at SAR, but I gotta wait. I gotta see what you're gonna do for me. But that I want to start getting them.
I'm gonna tell you though. I was in the store the other day getting a rival, and they had whatever, and I picked it up, and I am a trigger snob. The trigger in that gun is trash. I will just tell you.
And what gun?
It's terrible. In the SAR
It's not as good as the Canic. It's not as good as the Canic.
Canic got one of the best out the box triggers out.
That's why I have so many Canic.
No, Walther.
Yeah, Walther.
Walter.
Yeah, Walter.
And you know something?
Walter.
Walter does not have. No, they don't.
The Walther PDP has the best trigger on the market right now.
You can say that if you want.
Look, I play with these triggers all damn day. All day.
I hope it makes you happy.
It makes me real happy. It makes me real happy.
Well, I'll be able to vouch for that.
Zach, I'm sorry, Zach. I know you a Canic. I know you a Canic fan. I know. My bad.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap it all though.
Austrian.
That's SAR 9. I'll shoot a lot of expensive guns.
That SARs are really good.
Yeah, that SARs is the truth, man. I'm about to pick up one
it's
of those.
The grip, too, man. The grip is so dope. It feels like the grip feels almost like a PDP and H&K P30 almost.
Yeah.
Like it feels like that when you put it in your hand. It's dope, man.
It's a great.
Oh,
put the gun down, man.
Oh, it's over.
You about to drop the line.
Rookie, goddamn
Too late.
rookie.
It's over
Scotty
now.
Pippen, put your gun down, Scotty.
Good night.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. He done
Good night,
fucked
everybody.
up the church's money.
Right.
Put your gun down, Orlando.
You can't show no
He
guns
Yeah,
on
man.
God,
The
man.
church's
Yeah,
money.
sure.
Yo, Chuck D, put your gun
My
down.
bad,
Chuck.
my bad. I'm sorry.
Chuck,
My
come on,
bad.
Chuck. Chuck, quit playing.
You gonna owe me a cash.
He done fucked up the church's money.
No, did he ever?
How much I owe? How much I owe?
A lot.
Guns and hookah's birthday. He said,
Damn it, Scotty.
you get to pay for
No,
me.
he got
Oh,
250,000 worth of
Come on,
guns.
man.
He
We
good.
can't do this, Scotty.
How about a good cigar?
What you talking about? Good. Well, hold on. I'm gonna go. What you talking about? What's
What
stick?
you want? A David
Tell me
Off?
what
A Cubana?
you say?
Cohiba? A David Off?
Hey, why
Cohiba,
he look
okay.
like he
David
dancing,
Off.
though? He
What else you got?
He look like he dancing.
What you dancing to, bro?
Welcome to the club, baby. Welcome to the club.
Oh, man.
Hey, he drinking
Man, I
whatever
love
he
you
want.
guys. Man, I've been wanting to get on y'all show for a minute.
You on here now, boy. You
Yeah, man, you here.
James Wilson of Acid Cuba. Quit playing, James. Quit playing.
Well, he over there making a TikTok video.
Right.
Welcome to the club, baby. Welcome to the club, bro. Like, yo, hey, yo. I got
Hey, got to call him a bobblehead.
Oh, man.
You got to
Hey, he can't be still. Everybody be still real quick.
Yo, I got a Cohiba.
Oh, shit.
Yo, I love all of y'all for real. The sauce, forget that. I love the stuff we can talk. We talk good stuff. It ain't disrespectful. We talk about good stuff. We educating people. For real, I love this stuff, man. I always love this stuff. But for real, yeah, I love it, man. And daggone QB, man. He already got jokes on the slide. I'm trying to figure out how he got more facial hair than Zach.
Man, Easy T for the subject of QB joke, boy, next week.
Man, I see y'all clowning, boy. Y'all clowning.
Nobody's safe. Nobody.
Yo,
Hey, that's funny right there, man.
Yo, QB worst fear.
Hey, yo.
Oh my God.
He can't feel, man.
Oh my God.
That boy's over there doing the jerk. He's over there doing the jerk. Boy.
You're making me dizzy, man.
Oh my God.
Hey man, this is the funniest shit in the world. This is the funniest shit.
Yo, I'll tell you, brother, you gotta have really thick skin to come on this live.
Oh,
bro.
you do. You do.
You're gonna get eat up. Yo,
I see that.
Oh, man,
Yeah, it's all good fun.
my man got laryngitis up in this joint.
You want my spot flash?
Bite through vibranium.
No, it's all love, man. We have a good time. Man. I'm glad you're part of the family, man.
Hey, I appreciate you. Hey,
Y'all need to goddamn.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Hey man, y'all got me over here hot. They ain't turn my damn fan on. God damn. Hey, over here sweating shit.
I got you.
Roadblock. I'm like you. I'm hot over here, bro.
I love this joint, man. I'm so glad today was my birthday. This is the best birthday.
Oh my God.
I can't take it no more, man.
Yo, one more time. RWG, do it one more time. Okay, you got to put it one more time.
You can't be still, man.
Jack Lang.
I ain't done that. I ain't done that.
Oh my God.
Yo, put me up, R.
Your
Put
hand
me
nice
up.
and tall.
Sorry,
Oh
Cam.
my God.
Sorry,
Hey, you say I thought that was Lil
Jack Lang.
Oh my God.
Yo,
My
R.
name Lil
Put
Daryl.
me up real quick.
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
Put me up, R.
Happy birthday to Hookah, man.
I'm his pappy.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Brother, welcome to the family, brother. The
Yeah, I
celebrate,
got me
man.
crying, bro.
Yeah, boy. You sweating like a
Hey, what was
bucket.
that? What was that pistol you pulled up? What was that?
That was a Sky, wasn't it?
It's like a GX4.
That was a
That was that was
Don't put-
a Ruger Max 9.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
And the Taurus GX4 Toro.
Okay. Two great budget guns.
Yes,
guns. Yeah.
Right,
Yep.
right.
That's right. At the end of the day, it goes bang bang, man. It's a
Yes, sir.
Yo,
Only
yo,
Ricky
R.
Smiley
You
fans get mad.
Man, hold on. Silverback said my name Lil Daryl.
Leave me alone.
No.
The jokes
Hey,
is
Easy, where you from?
Huh?
Where you from?
I'm in Fredericksburg, Virginia.
Oh, Virginia, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, you down by my way. My parents live down there.
That boy said my name Lil Daryl.
All right, so y'all make sure y'all subscribe too. You know what I'm saying? Get my subscribers up.
Yo.
All right, well, let me go ahead and subscribe to you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look. You deserve our subscribe.
Hell yeah. EBT Tactical.
They was cooking the hell out your ass for the last.
Hey man, he took it like a
I'm
champ.
subscribing, yeah.
Yeah, we might pass
to your channel right
Y'all
now.
need to subscribe to him.
Hey, I'm subscribing right now. If you do that shimmy shake in each video, I swear to God, I will comment, like, subscribe, all that shit.
No.
He's gonna be at 500.
There you go.
Right there.
You know what's gonna happen since he went so close.
Hey, I just subscribe, bro.
Yeah, man, we got to subscribe.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
There you go.
Oh my!
Go ahead, hit that check, Hookah. Hit that check, Hookah.
I just subscribed. I just subscribed.
But man, welcome to the family, bro. Man, ain't nothing but love.
I love it.
Yeah, man.
I love it.
I can't figure out
love
for the life of me why Easy T can't be still, man.
Is that your Desert Eagle? That's yours?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, RGG, he might be a gun snob, man. He got a whole Desert Eagle.
He got a Desert Eagle.
He got a Desert Eagle.
He got the DE.
He got the DE.
Cause see, you know one thing about us Virginia boys, man, we always are like undercover gun snobs. We will own like see, we will own a couple of budget guns, but then underneath we have a whole bunch of other stuff.
I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff.
I got a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna check you out, bro.
He does. I've seen him. He does some pretty good reviews.
And he got a Scorpion, RGG. He ain't got no strike ball.
So look, man. Hey, so you over there showing out, huh, man?
He gone.
Don't take me out. How you gonna do me like that?
Right out, but don't be talking about the strike.
In the live, bro. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh man.
Hey, listen, man.
Hey, Gunner Hooker, I got a couple of hookers over here too, man. I got a whole lot.
Oh, what?
Hey, I'm grabbing the hookah. I'm grabbing the hookah this weekend. I'm grabbing the hookah this weekend.
No, man, you already know, man. Got my skull joint right now, man. Come on, man.
Hey, I'm gonna show you this one, Red. Hold on.
Oh, hookahs!
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
sir. Yo, hookahs, baby.
Yo, he already hookah best new friend now.
He got vinyl records on the wall.
Yeah.
Back there.
He got them Soul Train mirrors on the door.
There you go, Luca.
There you go.
Oh, it's a gun. All right.
Wait a minute, that's what we
Yo, he got the Skywalker
Am I on the hookah team? Am I on the hookah team now? There we go. There we go.
Who playing?
Oh.
Oh,
Man.
I'm on the hookah team.
Crazy, man. You know what? Shout out to all the brothers and sisters in the game. We are killing this joint right now, man. We are
Absolutely.
Hey man, we're gonna definitely check your channel out, bro. And I appreciate
Yeah, we're gonna check your joint out, brother.
When you
As long as he doing that shake,
I see you, OG Tank.
as long as he doing that shake, I'm gonna come on over there.
Oh man.
Hey, no, man, that's all right, man. I see you got some. Look like you got some dope content over there, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, we gonna come check you out.
Don't be a stranger, man. Come back through the live, bro.
No, definitely come back to, man. I love this joint, man.
Most definitely.
I appreciate
Man, we
it, man.
definitely,
I appreciate all you brothers on the panel hanging out with me tonight. It was a
It's always a pleasure.
dope subject, man. Roll, I appreciate you. Skip as always. Tag Life, QB, Easy T, Hookah. Happy birthday, my brother.
Happy birthday.
Appreciate
I love
all
y'all,
y'all,
man. Appreciate it, man.
Everybody out there in the chat, man. I appreciate all of y'all too. We'll be back at it tomorrow night on Friday, man. This was funny here, man. This was real.
Yes, sir.
That joint was hilarious. And the cat that was in here earlier, man, it ain't no disrespect on no something like that, man. You rock with what you rock with.
Yeah.
I know you got like 20 Tauruses, and God bless you. But
hey man, that guy stood his ground though, man. He didn't break.
Yeah, no. Hey, look.
Hell no. That's a man right there.
I hope to all the
man, it's all love, man.
I hope to all the new gun owners that's listening, man. That I don't know what y'all was able to take away from this, but hopefully, man.
All in fun, man.
Understand that. Get what you can afford to get. For the most part, you need something for self-defense, man. So, you know, what you can afford to get, if you can buy something that you would consider better later, do that. But definitely get you something. I'm never a big fan of wait a few more weeks. Don't, because a few more weeks might be too late.
Yeah.
Too late. Absolutely.
That's it.
As soon as you can.
Times getting crazy.
Yeah,
man.
I tell you, like a young man.
I enjoyed this, man. I always enjoy dialoguing, man. It's all in dialogue. Like I said, I don't care what you got. As long as you got something, I don't care, man. We can work that stuff out later because it takes time. This stuff takes time. Guys you're talking to on this joint been doing this joint for 10, 12, 15, 20 years. I don't expect somebody who's just getting in the game to be a gun hookah or a roadblock or Tack Life or RWB or Stack or daggone Tack.
Hey, kick up dust. Yes, it's legit.
Yeah, I'm not expecting nobody to be on that level yet. If you're a first timer. Or Billy, why look at you got your locks back when you put that hoodie on, yo?
You know, I still feel them. I got phantom locks. You know, I'm gonna take it off just for you. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday,
I don't like cats like you. You got hair, and then you just cut it off willy nilly, like you just feel like cutting it off. But then there's cats like me that can't grow nothing.
You but you got that wig cap on there like you doing.
Hey man, you leave my wig cap alone. This ain't none of your business. This ain't none of your business.
Wave on the hair. You use
Cut off the left side of your beard and let me glue that great beard.
Hey, look,
I'm gonna do the LeBron. I'm gonna do some
more hair
frying.
on
That's what
my eyelashes than you on the top of your head. Here you go, Roadblock.
Yo, look, I thought I was gonna come in on the interview. Y'all still killing each other. Hey, before y'all end it though, I do want to say something, and it's gonna be serious for real, like serious. Y'all, I don't know if y'all keeping up or paying attention to that ATF joint.
Yeah.
If y'all got any of those force reset triggers and you got video up, take it down as soon as you can. Hopefully you don't got no credit card link to it or nothing like that, because the ATF apparently has been arresting, and what's his name? CRS that be doing YouTube.
So the gun store that I work in, my boss just got an email. They are raiding. They already raided Big Daddy Unlimited. They already sent them a cease and desist. They are retrieving all the records from everybody who has bought and who has a paper trail for the force set, the FT, the force reset, and the other one, and the other one, the wide open triggers. They are coming after all of that. They're coming after all of it.
CRS got arrested today. So ATF is just going nuts. So if anybody in the chat, spread the word. If you got a video, go ahead, snatch it down real quick.
That's down.
And then take it, if you got it in it and you're somewhat of a gunsmith, go ahead and take it out.
Yeah.
Because if something to take some, you want them, they're gonna take the whole gun.
Put that 8-pound mil-spec trigger back in there.
Yep.
There you go,
Yep.
and be happy with it too.
And shit, if somehow you do get messed up with it and you do get arrested, get you a cougar to bail you out. All right, peace.
Shout out my nephew CK right there in the middle.
Cougar to bail you out.
He ain't lying.
Who bailed you out? Miss Lucy. Miss Lucy. Who Miss Lucy? Miss Lucy saw you online.
He like 85 years old.
She gonna give you these bloomers real quick.
He said Miss Lucy.
Miss Lucy.
Whoa, stupid.
Yeah, y'all dumb as hell, man. You guys think like he about to be on some Tourette's.
Dude now said he didn't get arrested for that.
They just sent the email. They just sent the email out. I think it was yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon.
So basically, after yesterday at 11:59 p.m., you became a felon at 12 a.m.
Absolutely, absolutely.
In the letter, it even says
Because they deemed that shit.
Got a wide open trigger right now?
Nope.
They deemed it a.
I don't even know what that is.
They deemed it pretty much a machine gun. But that's not what it is, because it makes it reset. They just circumventing the whole definition of what a fully automatic is.
Well, you know what they should do? They should take a look at that guy that had that Glock with the automatic switch in it today down in Houston. That was horrible. That was bad. That guy, he spit off 30 rounds in 5 seconds at cops.
Told on somebody. Don't go look at that guy. Whoever that is.
Yeah, they got him. They got that guy.
You just put Easy T Tactical's link in the chat.
Everybody go subscribe. Everybody go subscribe.
Easy T Tactical, man.
Definitely, we got you.
Support.
Easy Tactical, we got to get up and do some shooting, man.
Yeah. Definitely.
He's shaking like he's
Yeah,
nervous.
I'll be up in Manassas.
Hey, we're going to invite Easy T down to Nashville.
You got to Nashville, though. You got
Oh, yeah, we'll get up.
Hey Zach, how far are you from the Midwest shooting sports in Lima?
Lima is about 40 minutes north of me.
I'm about an hour and 10 minutes north of that Midwest shooting sports.
Lima's past Troy, so it's more like 50 minutes, 55 minutes away.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same for me. We need to link up, man. We need to link up one Saturday.
Hit me up on IG, man. We good.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, hit me up Facebook Messenger, man.
Y'all got it together. Y'all good? Y'all got it?
All right.
Yeah, we good. We got it.
I don't know why people choose my life to do that.
Hey man, this is the place of bond. This is the place of bonding, man.
He be acting crazy sometimes. Don't pay.
You don't even know who I am, do you?
This family, he acting crazy.
Hey, you better shut up before he kick you out.
Hey,
You better shut up before he kick you out.
Man, Skilly know he was in trouble.
RWG to kick me out before.
Don't pay no attention to,
Don't kick me out. Don't kick me
know who
out.
I am, and you've been sitting here 2 hours.
RWG, don't kick me out. I just said it now.
This is what we gonna do
some work.
Yo, he's straight bold as hell with it. Shout out to Tactical Skillionaire. Skilly out here killing the game. Skilly out here. Just
all right, man. I done went 15 minutes over. Y'all crazy, man. Hey, I appreciate everybody. We out of here, man. Until next time, y'all. Till tomorrow night. I'm out. Peace.
I'm at work.
Hey.